Education stakeholders across Nigeria have gathered to address one of the growing challenges in the country's education system, the falsification of academic results. At the National Educational Conference for this year, participants examined the course's impact and solutions under the theme, The Dangers of Falsification of Results.
In Nigerian society today, there is an overwhelming emphasis on obtaining certificates as the ultimate measure of success. So your success as a person is determined by the number of certificates you have acquired, especially academic certificates. This focus on certification over actual learning pushes some of our students to prioritize grades, sometimes leading them to cheat.
The conference examined how result manipulation, certificate forgery, and examination malpractices undermine the integrity of the educational system and the quality of graduates produced.
Falsification of results can simply be described as a deliberate act that alters, manipulates, fabricates data or findings in research experiments or any form of reporting to present a false conclusion. That is the target. False conclusion. And it says this anomaly has become a regular experience such that as a nation we are almost adopting it as a way of life.
Speakers warned that falsification of academic records contributes to unemployment, poor productivity, poor professional standard, and loss of credibility for Nigerian institutions both locally and abroad.
We have all that we have been saying all this while. If we have a situation whereby all the candidates are not the one that starts their examination by themselves, what it means is that the future is in danger. It may not be immediate, because those who are here now, they have already worked for the certificate that they are presented. But for those of them that are doing it now, the future is big for them, because national development will not be assured for them, because they do not know anything. They are relying on what others have done for them. And at the end of the day, you will see that the country will not progress. There will be no development. Even though we may have the money with us, the financial capability may be with you, but you may not know what you will do without finance that is with you.
Do we really have the government that has the moral rights to really enforce these things that we are talking about? It makes the heart to really shake. It makes the heart to shake. Now you see that out there, whether you are president, you are minister, the law is the law. The law is the law. And we admire those people, but we are not ready to pay the price. And this problem is coming right from the head, and it's just flowing down.
My first point here will go to the schools. And that is part of what we are doing at the Office of Education Quality Assurance. We are encouraging schools to also establish a functional quality assurance unit in their schools. Already there are some private schools that have it and it is working for them. But there are thousands of other private schools that are yet to do this. It is only when you have the quality assurance unit that you have personnel that will ensure that the scheme of work for the time for the session is actually covered before any examination comes up.
The importance of today's program is the fact of addressing this trend in the country, in the educational sector, that has become a plague, where children are being very, very disinterested in studies and growing more. Instead of growing in the positive way, they are growing on the negative way by trying to implement all sorts, in fact, unbelievable and unfathomable tricks associated with falsification of results just to get certificates.
The conference ended with a renewed commitment by all stakeholders to eliminate falsification and restore confidence in Nigeria's education system.